Emerald Elite Redux has added many powerful megas to the game, and with every Pokemon having 4 abilities at once, things get crazy fast. The game also does a very good job pairing these abilities with move pools that can really take advantage of them. That's what makes the 5 brand new Mega Evolutions in this video so great. Let's get right into the first Mega. Feraligator was already a very strong Pokemon in this game, and they still decided to give it a Mega. Well, actually, they decided to give it 2 Megas, but today we're going to be focusing on Mega Feraligator Y. With a base special attack of 159 and impressive defenses, pairing well with Feraligator's Intimidate ability, Mega Feraligator can quickly become a huge problem. After using Agility to double its speed, the abilities it gets start to take the game over. Firstly, going for Agility on turn 1 can get you down to Riptide range, which boosts water moves by 80%. If you were hit by a super effective move, Atomic Burst activates, hitting a 50 base power Hyper Beam. The fun begins with its 2 other abilities, Galvanize and Rampage. Galvanize makes normal moves electric and get a 10% boost, and Rampage lets you skip the recharge turn if you KO a Pokemon. And if you see where this is going, you understand how crazy this is. You can get an insane 165 base power Stab Electric Hyper Beam, and if Riptide is activated, a 270 base power Stab Hydro Cannon with no drawback. The damage output is crazy and makes him one of the best new Megas in this game. Not many Pokemon get a base stat total over 650. It's exclusively legendary Pokemon, except for one, Slaking. Nerfed by its ability, however. But what if it got a Mega, which lifts that ability? Well, they were crazy enough to give it one. Now sitting at 750 base stat total, an unbelievable 210 attack, Mega Slaking is a force like no other, and is now Ice Normal. It isn't completely out of the woods, however. One of its 3 abilities does hinder him. His ability, Lethargy, lowers the attack by 20% after each turn, but it does reset on switch. Don't think you can protect though, as it has Unseen Fist, which will hit right through protection. It's very similar to Feraligator Y, and it has Crystallize, which makes rock moves ice and gives them a 10% boost, and also gets Rampage, ignoring recharge on a KO. It gets the crazy moves as well to pair with this. Stab Giga Impact, and now Stab Ice Rock Wrecker with 150 and 165 base power respectively. There really isn't much that's going to survive these hits at full power. Switch him back and forth with a Tailwind Setter and destroy teams of Pokemon one by one. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time is Breloom, so I was super excited to learn that he got a Mega Evolution in this game. I was even more excited when I saw just how broken he was. With only a slight boost in attack and a big boost to special defense, the real power comes from its abilities and how they interact with its moves. Its signature ability, Fungal Infection, inflicts Leech Seed with any attacking move. Effect Spore is nice to have, but the last 2 abilities make this ridiculous. Technician boosts moves under 60 base power, and Perfectionist, which adds a crit boost to moves under 60 base power, and +1 priority to moves under 25 base power. And since the move Reversal is technically a base power of 1, it gets all of these boosts. All this combos with an unbelievably powerful attack that only a few Pokemon can handle. It does more damage the lower HP you have, and it can literally reverse the outcome of a battle. Now, Meganium is widely considered a bad starter by anyone that uses it, which is what makes its shockingly elite Mega so amazing. With 130 in defense and 130 in special defense, it's extremely bulky, and it only gets better from here. It gets the Fairy type in this game, which is one of the best types in the games, and it gets wild abilities. It sets up Misty Terrain on entry to boost its Fairy moves, and Forest Rage boosts grass moves by 30% and 80% when it's below 1/3 HP. Its other 2 abilities have incredible synergy. Triage, which gives healing moves priority, and Absorbent, which boosts draining moves by 50% and inflict Leech Seed. All this needs is a calm mind and HP investment, and it can't be stopped. Priority Draining Kiss and Giga Drain are extremely boosted and keep her alive essentially forever. Meganium was tired of the talk, and it's here to sweep teams with ease. It wasn't enough that Gyarados got one Mega in the main games. They needed to give it a second one, but this time they got it right. With a complete flip in the stats and now a Water Dragon, this killer is now a special attacker, rocking 130 special attack and 140 special defense. The abilities all work so well together even before Mega Evolution. The attack drop from base Gyarados' Intimidate helps Mega Gyarados' lower defense. But Mega Gyarados gets the ability Prism Scales, boosting special defense by 30%. So this can be an unbelievably bulky Pokemon. And for offense, it gets the ability Mystic Power, giving all moves Stab, and Draconize, which makes all normal moves Dragon and gives them a 10% boost. It gets access now to Boom Burst, which is 154 base power, and the main killer, Quiver Dance, in one move boosting speed, special defense, and special attack. With the amount of bulk he has, you can get 2 of these off and it's game over. Attackers don't want to get hit with Intimidate, and special attackers cannot get through it. I love how broken this thing is, and the design is pretty tough. So, those were 5 more broken Megas introduced in Emerald Elite Redux. There are plenty of Megas still in this game with even crazier abilities and combos and moves. If you'd like to see me cover those in a future video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. It's been Mega Fido. Peace out.